So for the last like 3 weeks, I've been trying to figure out what's going on with my Achilles. My Achilles has been sore. I mean, it's been 2 months, 3 months, but the last 3 weeks I've really been trying to figure it out. Doing more, big toe work to get my big toe on my right side stronger. And what I'm noticing is I'm now able to jump and spring without the pain in my right ankle or right Achilles. What I did was I started taking creatine. I really, truly, honestly believe in creatine. Every time I take it, it makes some kind of joint or tendon feel so much better. I started taking it for not even a week fully. Well, actually, it has been a week for today. So I started taking it for a week so far, and I see the changes already. I'm packing on pounds. I gained 2 pounds from yesterday, the last morning, and I gained about 15 pounds since Thursday. So I know that it's water, a lot of it is water, but not really because I'm really killing myself in the lab. So I'm gonna continue pumping that creatine. I mean, it was making me tired the first couple of days, but it's working. I gotta get serious about this bodybuilding thing. I mean, I was playing a whole ball back at 23 at 210, 220. So I know I can get back to that easy. Now that I got the legs, that's 250. That's 250. So keep working. I think I can get to like 270 if I put in more work. And it won't even feel like 270. Like standing up, walking around feels a lot better, a lot more convenient, no pain. The back is starting to relax. I'm starting to be able to relax, sleeping on the beanbag sofa. I'm able to throw my leg over here, be in a position where I have to relax my left side before I go to sleep, because I find myself just grinding my teeth, like just tensing my teeth until I say relax. Because I'm always trying to hold myself, protect myself from some area that's in pain. But then when I finally say to myself, yo, you gotta go to sleep, relax, bro, relax. And I just relax, I forget what I'm thinking about, because it's a lot of it, I'm still thinking about things. And I'm like, yo, who somebody trying to test me? You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, you're not even that type of person. You're not in that area. You don't have to worry about that no more. Stop. And I just relax, bro, and my body you can feel it just pop. My back pops, or it used to, or cracks, or it's just relieving. Like, and then it's like my lungs or something open up on my left side. My gut starts to relax too. Man, I don't know what kind of trauma I put myself in, but I wish I would have moved away from it a long time ago. Because, 38's not old. 39, let's say 39's not old, but damn, I wish I would have been able to really get into the pros, bro. Like the pros. Yeah, we got YouTube and all this other stuff, and I know I'll be able to be the bodybuilding dude that does all the gymnastic stuff at 250, whatever. But even still, I wonder what if I would have just moved away a long time ago and just really like knew this stuff about the body and was searching on YouTube the way I do now. But anyway, who cares? We dealing with what we dealing with now. That just motivates me to make sure I get that set up. Things that I was thinking about that I couldn't do, I was like, yo, I can't even try. I won't even try. I'm trying. I'm doing more reps. The kickbacks, I'm doing the whole rep deck already. I was doing that the first week, but now it's feeling like smooth. It's feeling real easy. And I'm doing that during the whole crazy leg workout. So I'm doing chest, and then I'm going to do legs over here. Then I'm doing triceps, then I'm doing shoulders, and I'm just stretching, making sure, because they said if you do too many muscle groups at one time, it could get some kind of conjunction up in your shoulder and your impingement. And I used to feel that way, but now that I stretch and I take better care of my body, I just feel the gains coming in. I just feel them just making me feel just crazy. Like the shirt that I used to wear that used to be snug turned baggy, now back to being snug, and it's like showing the abs now too. So the hard work is paying off, hard work is finally paying off, and I'm just excited to see where I can get from here on out. And I'm telling you, I still want to play basketball. I still want to get on that court. I'm going to be able to do everything I want to do. I just got to stay focused on task at hand. You know, I'm not too fond of the early mornings, but I got to do what I got to do to get the money that I need to get to where I need to go. And I'm just keeping that in mind. I got my notebook that I keep with me at all times when I'm at work, so I can just look at it, keep myself motivated. You know, of course, I got my phone. I got the, you know, cryptos popping the way I needed to. So I'm just giving myself, by the end of the year, I should really be physically, financially, account-wise, all that stuff in good standings with my ego. It's just about persistency, you know, just being persistent, you know, staying at it, consistency, just being out there, whether you look like a fool, feel like a fool, you late, you early, just make sure you show up. As long as you show up to the lab and you get those sets in, the results will come if you really truly believe in it and you take care of yourself. But anyway, I know I got to get 2 jars of protein. I got to get 2 jars of protein. I keep saying creatine. I got to get 2 jars of protein from now on, so I can scoop through both of them. Because I got 200 and something pounds of muscle. So you're supposed to give it, what, 3-4 grams every pound? So that's like 16 like scoops. You know, that's a lot of scoops per day. But I got to do what I got to do. And I'm just excited to see myself, see what I look like, you know, in a situation where it's all of me. It's all autonomously me doing everything, figuring it out. You know, I got a lot of knowledge and experience from the past, and I'm putting it all together right now. And I just hope that you guys are sticking to your individual routines and goals and achievements and accomplishing them, just going for them. Because everybody thinks that you look like a fool or are a fool until you get to where you're going and you get that award, and, you know, and you're able to put it around your neck, or you be able to hold that trophy, host that trophy. I want a ton of them. I want a ton of them, all natural. You know, give something to kids that can really believe in and be like, if Marcus could do it, you know, then I could do it too. You know, start young. You know, learn the body, the kinesiologies of the game, and don't be afraid to get hurt. You know, it only takes a week, 2 weeks to heal. So don't be afraid to stretch. You know, maybe twist an ankle, maybe, you know, tweak the back, tweak the shoulder, you know, some kind of impingement, you know, get tennis elbow. It's all learning lessons. Then you learn not to do certain things, or that you need to stretch more, or you need to work on forearms, or you need to work on some kind of part of the body. At least that's how I look at it. I've always been a crazy person when it comes to working out. And that's what made me tired, you know, not seeing anybody else doing it back in the day. And now I realize, if you truly love something, you're going to do it rain, sleet, snow, the wind going crazy, whatever. You know that you're working on something. You don't have to make every basket. You don't have to get all 10 reps. You could do 6, you could do 8, you could do even 9. It don't matter. But as long as you feel like you are breaking down a little bit to achieve your goals, your body's going to build itself up to make sure you do not fall on your face again. So that's what I've learned during this process. Keep the faith. Faith is the most important. It starts in the mind, and then the body follows. I demand you to grow. C.T. Fletcher.